looky here. It's the Pat and JT podcast.
Pat and JT podcast.
It's Pat and JT podcast, 402-403-9478. Text us. No nudes, please. Also, all the information on our podcast is at patandjt.com, where you can listen to all that kind of stuff. And we appreciate you subscribing, rating, and sharing with your friends.
Reviewing.
All of it.
All of the above. Let us know what you think. Also, we have a guest in the studio today is Melissa Glenn.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
She's a friend of the show, friend of ours. Also works at Core Bank.
Yes.
And that's how we first met you.
Yep.
You guys gave us a checking account.
Yeah, we did.
Suckers.
And so we've been trying to do this for a long time to get you come on in and
Yeah.
hang out with us and be on the podcast.
I'm
and
thrilled to
stuff.
be here.
I love it.
Yeah. I was just telling Pat, I'm not sure if it's a slow news day or something. You had the astronaut on, and now you've got the
Husker.
banker.
Yeah.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah, why
Psychic
not?
Andy was last
Yeah.
week.
I just listened to his podcast this morning.
I love
yeah.
him.
Is just listening to his podcast as relaxing as actually having him in the room. Because as soon as a guy walks
He just
in,
like-
it's like a Xanax.
I need to meet this guy.
He's very
awesome.
zen.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
He's very calm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And-
just
and
awesome.
super optimistic.
Yeah,
positive.
very. Yeah, and cool stories.
Yes.
For sure.
And then Heidi the next day, which is comes in hot no matter what
Bullet
she's doing.
in China shot.
Right.
She is that bull.
Right,
She is.
right.
Total
Love
bull.
it.
Right.
But yeah, she's totally opposite. So it's just fun. We like to have people come in.
Yeah.
Had Dr. Michael Stuntz came in as well from Kugler Vision.
Yes.
Which was fun because his episode aired on the day of the first Husker game of the season.
Perfect.
Which was so much fun, and we got
Yeah.
to hear his
Go Big
story
Red.
about. I got to
Yeah.
hear about his story
Yeah.
playing with Eric Crouch and the play against Oklahoma.
I hadn't watched that play in a long time, and then getting ready for that episode, and then when posting that stuff on Facebook again, it got me like literally pitting out in my shirt because that play is so intense. It's such a great play.
It does.
amazing.
It gives you an actual physical reaction.
It does.
I love that. So first Husker game in the books.
Yeah.
You a football fan?
a huge football fan.
Are you
Yeah.
from here originally?
Yeah. Nebraska, born and raised. I grew up out in the country next to some amazing people and a whole lot of cattle.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
What part of the state?
Outside of North Platte.
Very nice.
Yeah. It's beautiful out there.
It
Sand
is.
hills. Yeah.
Oh, I love the sand
So do
hills.
I.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It is.
I mean,
Yeah.
seriously, if you don't get off the interstate in this state, you are doing yourself a
Oh,
disservice.
100%. Yeah. The interstate is not Nebraska at all. You have to go on a little adventure and find the good stuff.
Go
Sure, sure.
north, go south.
Yeah.
Either way, but get off the interstate. Highway, I would say taking Highway 6 the whole way is a ton of fun because
Yeah.
it takes you south of the interstate and takes you through a lot of little towns.
Right.
Going north, if you want to go way north and like along the South Dakota border,
Yeah. That's the good stuff.
That's beautiful.
That is beautiful.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you can also hit right down the middle and hit the sandhills.
Yeah.
In particular, right in the heart.
Absolutely. Yeah. You can go see the birthplace of Melissa Glenn. It's a huge attraction.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Big like
yeah.
carnival. big old flag. Big sign.
There's balloons.
If you dig through records, you might find it written in pencil somewhere. It's very cool. Yeah.
I love it. That's awesome. All right, so we were just going to go through a couple of things that are going on. I don't know if you have.
I just like literally just ask you guys a question real fast.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Have you ever looked down like this morning? I'm dealing with this morning. It's pretty intense.
Okay.
I look like I stuck my fingers in mustard. Like I don't know. I did some cleaning this morning, like around the office. I just grabbed a little. It was a bleach, little wipe, and did some cleaning.
Yeah.
And I don't think my fingers don't smell like bleach, but like the skin.
That's always a. You're brave, man. Especially after we talked last week about scratching your butt.
I know. Hey, you know what? I own
Right?
it. You know what's funny is I thought about that this morning when I'm getting out of the shower and I'm itching my butt and I'm thinking, she's lying. She doesn't scratch her butt
Not in
in
public.
Give me a break. But my cuticles, which I'm obsessed with my cuticles because if they look snaggly, I clip them. And I haven't for a while. But my nail and my cuticles like literally are yellow like I stuck them in mustard. And I can't. And it wasn't like
what
that.
did you use?
Just bleach.
Like a Clorox wipe?
Clorox wipe. And then I like did Windex. And then right after that did Clorox wipe. But it's only these two middle fingers.
What were you cleaning?
Just the window, just the mirrors, and then the toilet. I cleaned the toilet in here.
What?
NBD.
The office is very clean. So
Thank
if that's
you,
a battle wound,
we
that
knew you were
have to
coming
have
in,
from-
Melissa.
oh, thanks.
I even brought my vacuum, and I don't even know if we have one here or not. But I brought mine. I put it back in the trunk
I was going
already.
to call you and ask you to bring it because I kept forgetting to grab mine. And once again, yesterday when I got home, I happened to cross my vacuum because I forgot I left it in the basement.
You're like, oh, I got to take that.
I gotta remember to take that. I should just ask Pat to bring his. I'm just like, that's what I was thinking. And so fortunately you did.
I put it by the garage door so I wouldn't miss it this morning. But so yeah, so I don't know if it's like the combination of the Windex and bleach, but that would be it's just weird.
Did you see the cleaning gloves that are under the sink? Apparently not. There's some and they're not even loving gloves. They're like a little more asexual, so they don't feel like they're not frilly.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't
manly
care about
cleaning
frilly.
gloves.
Yeah, they're black, so they
Yeah, okay. I didn't know that, but that's okay.
they're under the sink.
Okay, our toilet was remarkably clean.
Well,
Because when it's a no deuce toilet, it's our rule. It's our inner office rule.
so
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Enforce.
I can't get it off. It's like stained. I don't know what it is. It's driving me nuts.
I don't know
It's driving me
I don't know what
crazy.
the reaction is from.
I don't know.
Maybe you had something else on your hands.
I took a shower this morning, so I don't know.
I don't know. So now they're yellow.
Anywho, just those two. Just those. Poink.
You know, your cuticles too. Instead of clipping your cuticles, you just put oil.
Yeah.
or
I
something
do.
on them.
Like every other
Yeah.
day. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's
I
called.
have some
Elos or something. Solo.
solar oil.
Yeah. Solar. That's what it is.
Solar oil. Yeah, I put it on like 3 or 4 times a day.
Yeah. I need
Just keep a bottle of it on your desk, and just put it instead of clipping. It's not good to clip your cuticles.
I have the scooper, the little digger that goes around them.
I go to a pro.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm
Yes,
due
please.
now. I need to go to a pro.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, ask him why my nails are yellow.
When's the last time you went in and had manicure?
Oh man, it's been like a year and a half. I think it was a pedi. It wasn't a man. Oh no, it
The
was.
thing I love when he was thinking, his mouth was wide open,
'Cause I'm-
and he's looking straight up in the sky.
yeah, I have no idea. I'm trying to think. Manicure. It would have been like Omaha Fashion Week 6 years ago. Pedicure. I did. Beth and I did one last year. I think last fall.
Not the same. Manicure though. Yeah, you should do that.
Yeah. Beth, she's a good
$5. Go
scooper.
in and just clean up the cuticles.
Yeah.
$5 is
Yeah.
all.
A little
It's great.
manicure.
Yeah.
You're not getting your nails done.
I know.
Yeah.
It was only five bones.
Yeah, $5. Bally Bar on 168th and Blondo.
There you
Okay.
go.
Go there. They're fantastic.
That's right next to Pa Spa.
Yeah.
Okay.
There
That's
you
where I
go.
take my puppy Jack.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Good spot.
I'll
Yeah.
do that. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
just pop in and do that. I've always wondered about them too because I saw them there and I thought about popping in.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me have
Is
Great
there a business
staff.
in town where someone will come to your house and do a mani-pedi? I know they do. I asked Beth this
yeah.
the other day. Like if they do it for parties, I know she said, but
Costs
like
extra.
sure, but like
It's not $5.
people pay $10 to have a $5 Subway sandwich delivered. So you think they'd pay $50 for a $35 mani-pedi
Yeah.
just to have it at their house?
Yeah.
I think Pa Spa even comes to your house for the not
They do.
the mobile wash.
Yeah.
Like they have
and
a
they're great.
mobile-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So people
the same
pay for that
people.
convenience anymore.
Yeah.
Before it was like I can do it myself, but now people are so trained to pay a little extra to have stuff done for them. Or
Nobody
at the
wants
home.
to leave their house.
Right.
No. Yeah. It's crazy out there some days.
Yeah,
I hear
it
ya.
is. It's
Yeah.
kind of nice. I bet
Yeah.
there-
So if
there's
that's
gotta be.
not a business idea, I'm going to delete this from the podcast because I don't want people to steal it. I think it's a great idea.
You just keep giving it away.
Right.
Yeah, a bank that could help you get that off the
That's
ground.
right.
That's a
Yeah.
good
Gotcha.
idea. Write up your proposal.
One business plan in a lifetime is enough for me.
We need another revenue stream.
Yeah, we
though,
do.
Pat. If I can send you out to go do manicures at home,
You could
awesome.
be the next, nail manicure mogul of Omaha.
Pat's Pedis.
Yeah.
Get a little van.
I love it. I
Yeah.
think that'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't even need a van.
I don't. Well, I got to look legit. I got to have a vehicle. I can't just like slap a magnet on the side of my Passat. How creepy is that? Here comes the pedo Pedis. Creepy guy.
That's a good point.
Think I'd be allowed on Millard West grounds anymore? I doubt
Probably
it.
not.
No, maybe we're maybe not interested in
Right?
this business idea anymore.
Probably.
Yeah, it's right. Never mind.
Never mind. There goes your financing. Okay. Anyway, okay, couple of stories that I saw. First one that I grabbed has to do with kids are back in school.
Mm-hmm.
Have they already started fundraising? Like, are they already selling popcorn door to door yet?
At least mine are.
I mean, when does you know how the kids immediately they start selling stuff?
We haven't had any visitors, nor have my kids been
Brought
asked
home
to
any
sell
order
anything yet.
forms or anything
No.
yet. Somebody had a really good idea and I stole it. As far as fundraising for the schools, and one she was laughing and joking about. She says that honestly, you should have a cash bar at back to school night. Start there and then take that money because you could probably fund the whole year. But the other one though, I thought was kind of interesting, trying to find some different ways for the schools to raise money to pay for whatever it is that the kids' monies are paying for. Charge for the Wi-Fi password at sporting events.
Ooh.
Maybe just $1.
I love that. That's a great idea.
Maybe just $1, and every game the password changes.
Sure. That's a great idea.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Want
at
the
all.
Wi-Fi password? They could do that.
Or they can buy the season pass for $30,
Right.
or whatever.
Oh, there you go.
They have
Right.
they have like
Yeah.
2 of them, one that changes and one that stays the same. I like
Yeah.
that idea.
I think that would be an easy way to raise money painlessly,
Yeah.
as compared to,
Right.
Yeah.
or better yet, mom and dad bringing their order forms to work.
Yeah, and we're also dependent on it. I mean, is it food or is it Wi-Fi?
Right?
I mean, you
Right.
know,
I'd rather have Wi-Fi. I pay for Wi-Fi before I pay for a Snickers bar or whatever they
Right.
sell.
Yeah,
That's a
exactly.
great idea.
Yeah.
I thought so too. And, I
And you
thought-
stole that?
I stole it,
Okay, so that's fine. Whatever. That's fine.
but I won't say who from.
Okay.
So they aren't going to get, well, okay. Kristen is her name.
Okay.
She's one of my Facebook friends.
Okay.
But I saw it because they were just kind of batting around some ideas, because everybody gets tired of it every year. It's like you order the stupid popcorn balls,
Yeah.
or you
Yeah.
order the candy because
Yeah.
right?
Because you feel like you have to, even though
Right.
you're paying taxes to the school, you're doing all this
Completely.
all this stuff.
And how do you look a little kid in the face and say, "No, I don't want to buy"?
I'm
you
getting-
know,
it's-
whatever
it's
it is you're
getting
selling.
easier.
It's
getting
still fun for
easier.
me. I know. I'm gullible.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker. So I'll
It
buy
is.
It.
It's
Absolutely.
hard to just
Yeah.
and you know why they're doing it.
Yeah, it's
And,
for a
and
good
it's like, can I
cause.
just give you the
Yeah.
money? Don't give me the popcorn ball. You can
Right.
donate it to somebody. Because
Well, I mean, you know, it's a pretty good transaction too, because A, it's going to a good cause, and then B, in return, you get a huge tub of cookie dough ice cream, or whatever.
But I know that's the problem.
Okay.
I know that's the
I know.
That's the
problem.
problem.
Yeah,
Because
I
the
know.
Boy Scout popcorn's delish.
Yeah, I know it.
It's
It is,
expensive.
yeah.
It's good,
Yeah.
but it's something we just don't need.
Yeah,
No.
and if you have Wi-Fi, you could Google, you know, like diet trends.
Right.
There's a good
See,
trade-off.
that's a win-win. It's a win-win.
Exactly.
So
I love
just
that.
gonna throw that out there for the teachers, school people, maybe an idea.
And also too for the Wi-Fi in the school itself, instead of having a free Wi-Fi for everybody, and maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know. If they don't have a Wi-Fi where the kids can get on, and I think Millard West has a Wi-Fi. I don't know for sure.
That's interesting because if
But
it
they
is
could charge for that, and the kids
Yeah.
could pay for that per month or per year. And I know the parents don't want to pay more fees, but I'd rather shell out a little bit more for stuff like that than have to worry about fundraisers.
and taking stuff to work.
Yeah.
Asking everybody to please buy some, because really what it comes down to is buying that stuff. You very seldom do I ever meet the child.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I'm usually looking at their parents,
Yeah.
one of their parents, and they're like, they throw the order form in your office and
Yeah.
hey, when you get a chance, thanks.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I dread seeing. I've hidden from children that come up. You can see them coming down the street, and you wait till they knock on your door, and then you just shh. Cats don't make much noise, so thank God. I don't have a dog, so yeah. Then they go by because I can't.
I can't.
Yeah.
Speaking of Wi-Fi too, saw this yesterday and I thought I'd pass along because I never have done this before and I just did it for the first time yesterday. Did you know you have to update your browser? I love Kim Commando. Right. I love her. She's the digital goddess and she's been around for years. I mean, like before anybody knew what browsers were. Really? Right. You
Basically, it's
know,
been
right.
around
Everybody had Internet Explorer and then all of a sudden there's Google Chrome. What?
Yeah.
What? Wait a minute. But apparently there is an update on your Google Chrome. And if you click the 3 little dots in the top right-hand corner, and the menu drops down and you click on or hover over help, and then another menu pops up and it says about Google, and click on that. It shows you the latest updates that are available, and then it updates, and then it asks you to relaunch.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
Did not know that. That's great. Because apparently there's some kind of a massive problem that
Fantastic.
they had to put a patch out for.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
Are there
And-
automatic updates? People like me would really appreciate that.
I have never in my life, I didn't even know that they
Yeah.
updated.
Yeah, I
It
don't
makes
know.
sense that they do.
Yeah.
But
You
I
can
didn't
set
know.
that
my
out.
like Office or not Office, but my Windows is set to automatically update. You get a
Yeah.
notification, but I don't know about like individual
Browsers.
Yeah,
don't
I'll have
know.
to check that out.
I
Yeah.
learned something new.
There probably is, but where settings / whatever.
Yeah, because the way she had the story about it, she just said that there's obviously, if you can infiltrate Google Chrome, you can infiltrate the world because it's the largest, most used browser, right? So everybody's vulnerable.
Yeah,
Just going to throw that out there.
Okay.
just scare you a little bit, then move on to something else.
Yeah, noted.
Make you a little nervous, and then shift over to something different.
And then under the filing of, you got to be kidding me.
Okay.
It's like things just get crazier and crazier.
Yeah.
In Pennsylvania, a guy was convicted for disorderly conduct because he made a shooting gesture with his fingers. He made a gun with his fingers.
Okay. And he pointed it towards...
at somebody.
Oh, just at someone, anyone.
Somebody, not
a cop or anything.
No.
Jeez.
He made the gesture while walking past a neighbor's home who he doesn't get along with, obviously, and walked by and just kind of like did one of those. And the guy felt threatened.
Oh my
And he
gosh.
called the police and he won.
That's crazy.
They aren't going to appeal it. They're like, whatever.
Whatever. So this guy probably get like some stupid misdemeanor, whatever, or
It'll
is it
be. It doesn't say what he was actually sentenced to.
terroristic threats? Probably. That's so
But
crazy.
still, it's getting crazy.
It is.
It is. I mean, okay, try to be a good neighbor. Don't do something that's pretty dumb and childish. But also, seriously,
It's like you see the little
Wow.
kids playing
Yeah.
cowboy.
I mean, shoot
cops
a
and
gun.
robbers.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't do that anymore in schools. They get in trouble
Yeah.
if they do the little
Right.
finger.
Right.
They're coming after your fingers. I'm just telling you. That's next. And then think about all the other. I mean, of all the gestures, I'm surprised nobody's been convicted for flipping somebody off.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, that's more aggressive than the gun because it's a finger gun. Again, it's not a gun. And I mean, I get if the guy, okay, so is there a difference between the finger gun and if he walked by and did the knife cut across the neck like that? Is that?
Oh
is that-
yeah,
is
that's
that
another.
a different
That's
thing?
a whole other level.
It's a
of-
gesture.
Yeah.
It's still a
Yeah.
gesture.
And that's a
It's-
gesture they used to use, like cut.
Right.
And Bo Pelini used to use it.
Yes,
Or no,
yeah.
that was Bill Callahan.
Bill
sorry.
Callahan.
Yeah. So that would be a little bit more aggressive, I think, than the gun. Like the.
Yeah.
But it's the same thing. A gesture's a gesture.
Hasn't yet, but now the door's open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Melissa, why don't you try
It's
that
crazy.
tonight when you're walking in the neighborhood?
Nah.
I don't.
Just walk up to a neighbor that you get
Can I
along
just
with. And
wave?
just go, yeah, you can wave. That's fine.
I'll just wave. Okay, cool. Yeah. I
So
can do that.
so outside of work life,
Yeah.
what keeps you busy?
Yeah. It's interesting. So I find myself mid-30s and I'm not married and I don't have any kids. And I have this weird thing that's called free time.
Ah,
And
yeah.
all of my friends are like, what is that?
Yeah, what is that?
I know, right? So I can just do whatever I would.
I hear
it's kind
ya.
of nice. So, try to go to as many events or concerts
awesome.
or just go out and about and, do whatever I want. So
There's so much
it's
stuff
great.
going on.
Yeah.
Lots of
there
stuff to
is.
do.
It is.
Okay, so TV, got a favorite show?
So, okay.
Do you watch a lot of that?
Yeah. I found myself finding a show that I can watch until season 4 of The Good Place comes back on. So I'm rewatching Cheers. And I just forgot how amazing it is.
like a
right?
comfort.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now my new goal is just to find a place where I can walk in and, everyone say, hey, Melissa, instead of
Right.
Norm.
Cheers.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously,
I
to go
just wanna
back
go
and
hang out there.
revisit.
It's amazing.
Okay, so I've only done that with 2 shows. One was Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah, that's your
Yeah.
comfort show.
Yeah, totally.
That totally is. I went to the very, very, very beginning.
Yeah.
And watched the other one
Yeah.
was CSI.
Oh, okay.
It's those, it's those shows you've seen them all, but
I've
it's
seen
just,
everyone,
just
but
have
go
something
back
on.
to
Yeah.
the very, very, very beginning because you forget some of the
Right.
things that happen
Yeah.
that set up some of
Mm-hmm.
the stuff that happens
Right.
later on.
Absolutely.
So I watched every episode of CSI, every episode of Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah. I'm just at the point where they introduced the Frasier character on Cheers.
Oh my
so
gosh.
It's starting to get very interesting. now. Yeah.
We produce a podcast for it's called Your Second Season, and I think an episode's coming out in the future, but they recorded last week, and they asked that exact question on theirs was, "What's your comfort show that you watch?"
Okay.
Yeah.
And one of them, their guest was like The Office is one, which is a comfort show. You sit,
Yep.
you turn on Netflix,
Right.
When I didn't before I had to cancel Netflix, and you watch The Office. And it's one of those shows you can walk in and out of the room. It's
Yeah.
just nice to have it on.
Completely.
Friends is another one.
Right. Yeah. Parks and Rec.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Parks and Rec was brought up too.
Absolutely.
That was
Yeah.
another
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Boston Legal is one that I want to go
that's a
back and
great
revisit
show.
because
Yeah.
I love those characters. They're
Yeah.
so sharp.
Yeah.
And I just happened to notice because I have like regular antenna TV and on 3.3 Boston Legal, I think it's called Escape is the name of the network that's on there, and they run Boston Legal on there.
marathons
And
like
it just like, I was like, oh my God, I forgot all about that show.
Right.
Yeah.
I would love to watch some more of that. But yes,
Definitely.
some
Yeah.
of those older shows
Oh, they're great.
that you watched every
Yeah.
week, appointment watching,
Right. Right.
made
Yeah.
time for.
Right. And now it just takes up your whole Sunday because you sit there and I've heard that it can do that.
Yeah, I've heard from friends.
Yeah.
I've heard that too.
Right.
Yeah. Those
Yeah.
are good shows.
Yeah, for sure.
What are some other ones?
I didn't even think about Cheers. Frasier was another one too.
Yeah.
Talk about the Frasier Crane
Phenomenal.
character. And actually Frasier was Cynthia's on the, I mean, all these are like everybody's comfort ones. She
Yeah.
said Frasier too. And I loved that.
I
show.
love Frasier.
absolutely.
His dad
Yeah.
was my
character.
favorite.
Yes.
On
Yeah.
that show. And the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I loved all those. Those are all good shows.
for sure.
I may have to find some more to go dig up. But Boston Legal right now is on my radar. So,
Yeah, it's a good one.
yep.
Yeah.
Got it. All right.
Well, Melissa,
Yeah.
thanks for coming and hanging out with us today.
Thanks for letting me be
got
here.
it.
This is great.
Yeah, we appreciate it very much.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got a busy
Appreciate
day
it.
today?
Yeah, helping a few clients with some, I guess I can't really get into a lot of the details, but helping some clients with some of their business growth needs.
You got a
not to be too
promotion
cheesy,
recently,
but
too.
Yeah. Doing small business lending. I have to give a short plug for
Absolutely.
Core Bank. So,
They gave us a checking
phenomenal.
account. You can do that.
Right.
we do checking accounts. Absolutely. No,
They do
for
them
sure.
really well.
Exactly. Yeah, no, I just took over doing small business lending here in Omaha. We have a phenomenal team in Kansas City. It's a specialty that not a lot of people, dig into. And we have a lot of experts who are really, really good at what they do. And I'm bringing it to Omaha. So
That's
yeah,
great.
It's been a lot of
Congratulations.
fun.
That
Thank
is
you.
cool.
Yeah.
You betcha.
Helping people grow. That's
There
a
you
good
go.
thing.
Exactly.
We want to thank Kugler Vision too. Kuglervision.com.
Yes.
They've been a sponsor of our podcast and a partner really for a long
Huge
time.
supporter, and we've so appreciated it. And had Dr. Stuntz, like we said recently on one of the episodes, have had Dr. Kugler come in as well, getting to know them a little bit better. But the whole team down there, just world class. And if you are thinking, you know what, I am sick and tired of putting contacts in my head every day. I'm sick and tired of putting on glasses, or I can't find my glasses. Go to kuglervision.com, schedule a consultation. You can pick the day, pick the time.
When you sign up for the consultation, make sure you say that you heard it on the Pat and JT podcast.
Please do. kuglervision.com.
Thank you for listening to our podcast. Rate, review, share, like, all that stuff. Tell your mom.
Pat and JT Podcast, a Parkville Media Production.